everyone, and welcome to your daily stock report brought to you by QualityStocks.net, where performance is tracked daily. I'm Kathy Rankin, and for Friday, March 16th, we're bringing you the latest news from around the markets as well as the top movers to look out today. So in our headline news, stocks built on Wednesday's gains as investors weighed more reassurance that subprime mortgage misfortunes aren't spreading into the credit markets and M&A activity against mixed economic data. With Bear Stearns known to have the most exposure to subprime mortgage debt compared to its large-cap brokerage brethren, management following up a solid first quarter report by saying its subprime exposure isn't huge, only 3%, and dislocations provide opportunities, helped investors eventually look past the latest rumblings from former Fed Chairman Greenspan. Speaking to the Futures Industry Association in Florida, Greenspan saying that said subprime mortgages are not a small issue and that if prices go down, the problems may spread as he expects to see spillover to other sectors, prompted a knee-jerk reversal in stocks around 1:30 Eastern Time. However, market participants eventually took a bullish cue from notable leadership throughout the recently beaten down financial sector and closed the major averages higher for a second straight day. The sector got an added lift after Intercontinental Exchange announced a $9.9 billion rival bid for CBOT Holdings, which is slated to merge with the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. Merger news also provided a floor of support for the consumer staples, materials, and utilities sectors. As evidenced by drug retail turning in one of the day's best performances, CVS Corporation shareholders approved the $26 billion takeover of Caremark RX, while Walgreens Company surged 2.4% amid rumors of a potential takeover. With regards to materials, the day's best performing S&P 500 sector, Dow Chemical reportedly in talks to form a strategic joint venture with India's Reliance Industries also raised speculation of a potential buyout or breakup. TXU Corporation was a utilities sector standout following reports that Blackstone Group and the Carlyle Group have approached power companies to partner on a TXU bid. Separately, investors had a batch of economic data to digest today as well. With the market hanging on every economic release to provide clues about Fed policy, today's data exaggerating inflation concerns while also providing evidence of more manufacturing weakness initially acted as an overhang. However, yesterday's bearish data, a hotter than expected rise in February core PPI, and two disappointing regional manufacturing surveys didn't totally undermine the momentum from Wednesday as the market decided to await tomorrow's more closely watched CPI report to provide more clarity as to what policymakers may say and do when they reconvene next week. And now, not soon enough for our small cap news, brought to you by Quote Media. Rancher Energy Corporation engages in the development, production, and marketing of oil and gas in North America. It has 89.82% working interest in the Burke Ranch field in the Powder River Basin in central Wyoming and 55% working interest in the Broadview Dome prospect in the, I love this name, Crazy Mountain Basin in central Montana. BioStem Incorporated announced yesterday that the board of directors of Cryobanks International Incorporated have approved and signed a letter of intent for a $9 million financing, which will satisfy the last item needed to complete its merger into BioStem Incorporated. Harbin Electric Incorporated announced that sales for the fourth quarter increased 66.9%, very healthy, to $12 million compared to $7.2 million in the prior year period. Gross profit increased 71.3% to $5.8 million compared to $3.4 million in the prior year. Harbin Electric Incorporation designs, develops, and manufactures linear motors and special electric motors. Harbin Electric is based in, of course, Harbin, China. Manatron Incorporated announced yesterday that it has received a contract totaling $1.3 million from Beaufort County, South Carolina for the company's GRM suite of property management software. Beaufort County is the fourth county in the state of South Carolina to contract with Manatron for its GRM software in the last 13 months. Adept Technology Incorporated announced yesterday the release of the Adept Viper S650 Class 1 clean room and Adept Viper S850. The company also announced last month that the first customer shipments of the innovative robot Adept Quattro S650 robot, the world's fastest light payload packaging and handling robot, which is targeted at the food, consumer goods, cosmetics, and pharmaceutical industries. Adept Technology Incorporation designs, manufactures, and markets robotic systems, motion control, and machine vision technology for global markets, including automotive and consumer electronics. Now if they would just come up with one that cleans my house. And that's it for our newsmakers today. Stay tuned right here to Quality Stocks Daily for the latest news from small cap to large cap and everything in between, brought to you by QualityStocks.net, where performance is tracked daily. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kathy Rankin. Have a great day, and we'll see you again on the Daily Report.
Transmission is coming to you. You've got it.